Okay, Cancer, this reading is going to be for you. It's a love reading. It's going to be from November the 8th to the 22nd. All right, so pretty much over the course of 2 weeks. This is just a love reading. So I just wanted to go over what I have to offer as far as my private readings right now. I have, a little variety of things. I even do emergency readings. Stop everything and read for you for $50 for 20 minutes, and that is live. Literally, I'll let you call me, and you can do a rune reading if you're into runes. I read runes as well. I also have my cheapest price, which is $5, and you can ask up to 6 questions. Yes, no, initials, times, dates, things like that. Any specific, just yes or no with no explanation. It's just $5 for up to 6 questions, and it's pre-recorded. Or you can mix and match. You can do tarot and then ask me to bring in the pendulum for another $5. It don't matter. If you prefer live readings, I do those for 30 minutes, and you can ask as many questions as you want. 18 plus readings as well. You can take your pick, whatever you want. All right, so sipping on my coffee. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get our pendulum ready. Okay, Cancer, we're going to find out who's all involved. For you, for your love, who's involved? Who's involved in this reading? Okay, whether that be a sign, like a sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, we're going to find out. So who's all involved? So this is going to be for Cancer. Who's involved with Cancer? Which signs are involved with Cancer?
Dad.
It's Aries.
Dad. Oh my God.
All right. That's my baby talking, y'all. We have an Aries.
Dad.
And it looks like an Aquarius. All right, so we have an Aries and Aquarius. Oh, and we also want to try to find out whose initials may be involved. So if it's not an Aries and Aquarius that's involved with you, Cancer, then it could be a specific. We already got a W. We already have a W. So maybe that's the first, middle, or last initial. We have an R and an S. And it immediately went to D or E. All right, so if any of those initials sound familiar to you, or if you have someone who has an initial like that in their name, then this reading is going to be for you, okay? All right, so let's put this up for now. And let's go ahead and pull a couple of oracle cards so we can kind of get a taste of what's going on. What's going on? What's significant in this situation, Spirit? What's significant energy between for Cancer, between person A and B? And the way this reading works, Cancer, is basically if you decide if you are person A, you can decide if you are person B. Use it as you see fit. This is a general reading. It ain't gonna fit everybody. But I can tell you that if you're into poly relationships, or if there's a third wheel involved, then you can see it from multiple perspectives. You can be Cancer looking at person A and person B. See how you see fit. All right, so let's go ahead and pull energy. What's the atmosphere like for Cancer? What's the atmosphere? Ooh, it says, look at there. I was just talking about third party. It says third party, player, indecisiveness. Someone's trying to choose. I choose them. So this is supposed to be romantic, but it could also be literally talking about maybe your partner felt like they chose friends over you. Okay, Cancer? Whether that's your rising sign, your sun sign, your moon sign, your Venus sign. All right. Someone chose their friends over them, or someone didn't get chosen, basically. All right. So let's find out more information, more energy. Oh, you ran away on me. Okay. Scatterbrain, crazy. Okay, so definitely somebody is very abstract. They don't know what to do. They feel a little bit confused. Ooh, someone is a magical practitioner. All right. Someone is causing confusion. All right. Somebody could be doing spell work, or somebody could be doing rituals, spell work, or they have a magical practice, and maybe they are causing confusion. All right. And not everything has to be a curse. It could literally be that this person is like the Magician card and they are causing havoc. They're causing confusion in between two people. And that is why you are confused, or maybe they feel like you chose the wrong person, or maybe they're trying to influence you to choose them. Okay. So either way it goes, I feel like someone is being manipulative here. Okay. They're probably using any and everything they can to get you to choose them, right? Or however the story fits you. We got a peeper. We have a card that says peeper. Someone probably being a little nosy, putting their nose where it don't belong. You feel like maybe someone is really paying close attention to you, watching you on social media. Okay. I think maybe you've had some sort of insight. This could be yourself, Cancer. Maybe you could be watching them, and maybe you're watching something unfold from a higher perspective. That could definitely be what's going on. Money, guns, and alcohol. So we see maybe that if someone is using alcohol, if they're drinking their sorrows away or anything like that, they can typically be a little bit more violent or more aggressive, right? Maybe if someone is drinking alcohol, if they drink and they just have uncontrollable actions, okay? So somebody is probably triggered, okay? That's another thing that can mean that they're triggered. All right, one more card. Yeah, going in circles. We have a merry-go-round. Someone is going in circles and just and either they're going in circles or either they're just helpless to this merry-go-round and they can't get off of it. So I'm seeing like a lot of cycles, things like that. Like this is something you've seen before. Maybe this person is considering doubling back, you know? That might be another thing. It's probably someone who left at one point. Maybe a little bit of magic was involved and somehow they feel like they want to come back to you, or that person wants to leave again, however you see fit. Yeah, because we had someone who walked away. Okay. All right, I don't know who wants to walk away yet. We don't know. But the cat's out of the bag. So someone's expressing something. Someone's definitely expressing something, dealing with walking away or wanting to be on their own. So that's why we have a card that says, I chose them. Let's try to get an explanation as to why they chose that person. Okay, hopefully, let's pull one card to see what represents why they chose that person. Why did they choose that person, Spirit? One explanation why they chose that person. It was just put on their heart to choose someone else. So this may be from someone else. They felt that one option was too complicated. There we are again with that scattered energy there. All right, so either way it goes, I feel like they were kind of like directed. But this person definitely has a hard time making up their mind. And I could tell people who have a hard time making up their mind, they're easily influenced. They're like, oh, shoot, I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to do. And then here comes someone else coming in, working their magic. Doesn't necessarily have to be magic, but it can be working their influences and, persuading them to choose opposite, right? Or to come back around. Where's my little merry-go-round card? To come back around, right? With the little merry-go circles. All right, so let's just kind of get a better perspective on what's going on with person A first. We're going to do person A. Straighten out my cards. All right, Spirit. So for person A, Spirit. Person A, what's the current energy surrounding person A? And I don't know if I've already said this. I think I have. But Cancer, you can choose person A or you could choose person B, listening to the story if it fits you. And it fits you. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Like I said, you could also be a third wheel from the inside, from the outside looking in to see two different people and their connection. Or you could be involved with these two people in some way. Okay? You choose who you are in the story. This is a general reading. All right, so the current energy of person A, 4 wands. This person is stable. All right. Their energy wants to be stable. They want to have success and they want to be able to celebrate that success with the 4 wands. All right. That's where their energy is right now. They want partnership as well. All right. All right, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, they are desperate and they're willing to give anything in order to obtain that Four of Wands energy. All right, another thing is, because the Six of Pentacles came out crossing the Four of Wands, they do not want to share. Whenever I have a card that crosses another card, that represents the fact that that card is reversed and they do not want to share. They're not going to be nice about it and they're going to be very vocal about this, okay? We have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, and we have the keyword being victory. So we want, this person is very competitive, I can tell you that. And they have a sharp tongue. Their tongue, we know that we're working with a magical person or a person whose words have power. So this person, all they have to do is put their mind to it, and whatever they say, they get. This person could literally be a Scorpio as well. Did I say that you're dealing with a Scorpio? I'm not certain. I can't quite remember. But this person is looking for some sort of change. They want something to end. They want something to end, or either something in the past may have ended. All right. And they're looking to kind of start over again. That's what it looks like. The Death card is about the ending of a cycle. We did get the merry-go-round card. Okay, so they're looking for something to kind of come back, or they're looking for some sort of a birth. They're looking for a new beginning. They're looking for a renewal in some sense, right? There may have been something that just no longer served them at one point, and maybe they've changed their mind. And this is why I say someone was either persuaded. I need to find my cards just really quickly. Either someone was actually persuaded and to come back around to choose them. I feel like they had a hard time making up their mind. Remember, we got two cards that represented like feeling crazy or unknown or scatterbrain, right? So definitely looking for some sort of transition. All right, for a change. Okay, so let's find out where their current energy is, where their mind is, what they were hoping to happen, what they're looking forward to happening. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. It came out reversed though. Okay, so Four of Cups, when it's upright, that talks about not really wanting something or not being interested in it, or maybe just taking a rain check. The fact that that card came out reversed lets me know that they regret not taking that offer when they had the opportunity, right? So this time, this is why they want the second chance. I think the connection between A and B probably died out. I hope that my camera's not freezing. The connection between A and B probably died out. That's why we have the Death card. And this person wanted to change that around. So now they're interested. Now they're trying to get you back. Now they're feeling rejuvenated. Oh, now they want to make effort, right? So let's see what's going to happen in the near future, because that's what they want now. They've changed their mind. I feel like this card is trying to come out. I told you everything. This person, I think person A is the one who definitely wants to come back around, okay? So maybe you see, maybe this person has had a change of heart. This person sees an opportunity. They feel like this was a karmic situation and that they had to go through this lesson and they had to see the beauty in the situation in order to appreciate it for what it is. And now that's why we have the Four of Cups. And in the near future, this person is going to take an action. Spirit, let's find out one more card to tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. What type of action is person A willing to take? Temperance, coming together, balancing, mixing things together, feminine and masculine. So we are talking about a feminine and a masculine individual coming together and blending. All right. So they could be using sex. They could be using anything to kind of get you to come back to them. They could feel like they can make you feel very calm. They could present that energy of being calm. Maybe they have made some sort of a change. Okay. Because we did talk about somebody who who was triggered very easily. We talked about somebody who typically dealt with alcohol or substance abuse to try to deal with them feeling triggered, right? This person is a lot more mellow now. This new person, the old person has died out and now they have been renewed. They have been renewed and they are coming off as this well-balanced individual. This is something I see why this person may have chose that. And that is why they are wanting that stability now. They really have made a complete turnaround. And what they're going to do is try to show you that they've made that. They've gotten a lot more patient. They've they've done a lot of work on themselves. It was what it looks like. Okay. So this is actually, I kind of like person A. I ain't gonna lie. At first I was kind of like, I don't know, but I'm kind of liking person A. I like it when people change for the better, and especially with this 4 of Cups reverse, they see the benefit in something they didn't see in at some point, at one time. They see the difference now, right? All right, so let's get into person B's energy really quickly. So this is going to be for person B. You decide if you're person A or person B. You can usually tell after you've watched person A who you might be. So let's get their energy. Usually person B's energy is a little bit more detailed, just a little bit. We're going to focus on the past energy and what they were influenced on in the past. What influenced person B's in the B in the past, Spirit? What influenced person B in the past? What influenced them? 9 of Pentacles. So they were influenced by how much they were worth, their self-worth. Okay, we got to get a little bit more specific with that. Okay, obviously this person was, too many cards. Obviously this person was very self-made. They were influenced by what they were worth, probably how much money they made, probably, what type of person they were, the type of house that they lived in, the neighborhood they lived in. Those were things that made that person feel very confident about themselves in the past. Okay. All right. So what did they go through in the past? How did they feel in the past? How did they feel in the past, Spirit? Excuse me. We have the 8 of Pentacles. So they worked for that. We have the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. They put in a lot of work and a lot of effort. And that is, if this is just energetic wise and not actually working a 9-to-5 job wise, then this means on an energetic level, this means that they put in a lot of attention into themselves and a lot of self-care into themselves. Okay. That's what that's like. They focus more on themselves. I feel like the 9 of Pentacles, it's a selfish energy to a point. All right. It's a selfish energy to a point, but it's not an ego type of selfishness. It's more of a like, I need this for myself because I need reassurance, and I need to do this because if I don't do it, no one else will do it for me. That is the energy that person B had. Okay. Now, let's see. How did they react? How did they react to person A? Finding out how did person B react to person A? 9 of Cups. All right. Person B treated person A very, very much like they were supposed to be treated because they love themselves, right? They were happy. They were feeling a lot of pleasure. There was a lot of bliss. I have a feeling that they did anything that they possibly could to make this person happy. But it feels like person A probably, maybe they didn't appreciate it. They didn't appreciate what person B did for them. They gave them all the healthy compliments and try to fulfill them in the best way possible because that's what they know that they liked. But I think that you guys had 2 different love languages. That might be another a different kind of question right there. So you possibly had a different type of love language. But definitely you can't say that this person they were not lazy. They put forth the effort. All right. But I don't think it was being recognized by person A. I don't think that person A recognized it. Okay. So let's see. Present day. This was in the past. So present day, want to find out what are they influenced by right now? What is person B influenced by right now? Wow. They are making a come around. There's self-realization. There's some more of that self-love, self-care. They have a lot of vitality. There's clarity around them. Doors are opening up is what it looks like. Presently, that's where their energy is. They're feeling a lot more vibrant, and they're probably attracting a lot of different people to them. They could be have a glow up or something. They could just be like have a really good vibe about them that people are drawn to naturally. The Sun card to me represents gravity, and so maybe people are just pulled to them. Maybe they're the type of person that lift people up, that give out great compliments. The Sun card is about seeing someone who's down. And when some people see the sun, they get happy immediately. They feel vibrant. That's why most people during the fall, they feel a little bit more depressed, or they can fall into a depression, versus the summertime, people are out, they're dancing, they doing hot girl summer shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just one way of looking at it. Let's find out what they experience, what they're experiencing currently. Sorry. Let's find out what this person B currently experiencing, how they experience it. They're experiencing this as a blessing. They are releasing things. Let me tell you, this releasing was not easy. This is the Six of Swords. So your person was releasing, person B was releasing a lot of stress. There were things that person B could not let go of. They were holding on to it, but they knew if they wanted to have this sun energy, they had to release it, and they are still releasing it. So this is all a complete transformation for them as well, not just for person A. We got the Death card for person A for the past energy, but this is where person B is right now, okay? Because Six of Swords does represent a transition, and it feels like it's a transition towards the better. It feels like it's a transition towards the better, but there is still, there's still that possibility that they could be carrying a little bit of baggage with them, okay? So let's get more information. All right, how are they acting? What are they doing what actions are they taking towards this sun energy? King of Cups, being responsible in their emotions and being responsible in how they treat other people, right? Being nurturing, trying to stay faithful, being reliable. It feels like they're almost trying to keep that same energy that they had with you. And that's difficult for them to do because I feel like, I don't want to say with you, but with person A, because I don't know if it's for you or not, but for person A, they're trying to keep that same energy because let me tell you, sometimes if you spend a lot of your energy on a person who doesn't see your worth, you can get burnt out and you have to wait for that energy to build back up because you've gone through it and you spent all of that good wifey energy, that good hubby energy on a person who at the time didn't see you for what you were worth. Okay? All right, so let's see. This is going to be the potential future, considering that they could keep on this same path. All right, what is going to be the influence in the future? What is the influence in the future? They're currently influenced by the sun. What is the influence in this future? The Two of Swords. Ooh, it's going to be time to make a truce. They're going to be ready to do either a compromise or make some sort. That's good. I feel like if somebody had been doing spell work, it's probably working. They chose. This person is getting ready to choose. This person is getting ready to look at the options presented before them and make a decision. All right, and I think that they want to come to a truce. The Two of Swords. I think that they want to definitely come to a truce. All right, but this truce comes with stipulations. Okay, Queen of Wands is an energy that knows that it deserves the best. All right, and same thing with the Nine of Pentacles. So they're still in that Nine of Pentacles energy, just like they were in the past. So thank God that they still have that same. Thank God that they still have that same self-worth. I don't think that they've changed a whole lot as far as knowing what they're worth, and they're still ready to deliver. But this time they have a little bit more sass. They're not going to be as nice, yet they are nurturing with the King of Cups, but they're not going to be as nice. They're not going to be as easy, and they're not going to be fooled as easily either. They're not going to put up with any mess. They're going to be very assertive. Not assertive to where they push you away. It's just that there is now a line, okay? And that is a line that you cannot cross. No one can cross that line anymore because they define that line now. Those lines are no longer gray. All right. So let's see. How are they going to react to what's presented to them? How are they going to react? Sheesh. How are they going to react? What did you have to say? The Two of Wands. All right. They're going to take a step towards you. They're going to take a step towards you or either towards person A. If person A wants to reach out, I do believe that person B is definitely going to reach back out. The Two of Wands, okay? We still have that, the number 2, which to me sort of represents duality, and it represents partnerships, and it represents being considerate, right? I think that they are going to choose walking a path. Let's get a little bit more clarity on that. Let's get a bit more clarity on what path are they going to actually choose. I do feel they're going to take a step towards you. How are they going to take a step towards person A, Spirit? How are they going to take a step towards this person, Spirit? Five of Cups came out in reverse. So they're going to be forgiving. That's what this means. They're going to be forgiving. They're not going to hold on to that loss, to that guilt, to the grief that they experienced during the That's why we have the card that came out. Was it Cycles card? Is that we have the Cycles card? Is that what we have for y'all? Yeah. They've gained a higher perspective, right? They've gained a higher perspective, and I feel like they definitely want to move forward with you, and they're willing to forgive. They're willing to forgive. So that's really good. Cancer, I hope that you appreciated this reading, and I hope it gave you a lot of clarity as to where both parties are, person A and person B. Let me know that you liked the video by giving a thumbs up and leaving a comment. Now, I do also do private readings still. I think I talked about that at the beginning. If you'd like to come to my channel and experience one of my live shows where I give free readings or either, donations, feel free to do that. It's just that I have limited time to actually go live. So hopefully you guys will come back and watch some more of these shows. If this didn't resonate for you, go check out the other signs, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, whatever else sign that you know that usually resonates for you. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.